you very much. And I will conclude with this, but all the hearings, over 30 hearings that Senator Boxer has had on the subject of global warming were taking place, and it was not really the Republicans, but a total turnaround in the Democrats starting to look into this and realizing that the Democrats, as a party who always supported cap-and-trade systems such as the 03 bill, the 05 bill, and the 08 bill, are now looking at it, and they're cutting to the chase. I'm going to give you a few quotes. These are all quotes from Democrats. President Obama said electricity prices would necessarily skyrocket. Democrat Representative John Dingell from Michigan said cap-and-trade is a tax and a great big one. Democrat Representative Pete DeFazio said cap-and-trade system is prone to market manipulation and speculation without any guarantee of meaningful greenhouse gas emission reductions. And the best one is from my good friend from North Dakota, Democrat Senator Byron Dorgan, when he said that cap-and-trade, the Wall Street crowd can't wait to sink their teeth into a new trillion-dollar trading market in which hedge funds and investment banks would trade and speculate on carbon credits and securities. And I totally agree with my good friend, Democrat Senator Byron Dorgan. Democrat Senator Cantwell from Washington, quote, a cap-and-trade program might allow Wall Street to distort carbon markets trade for its own profits. And we learned, of course, Lisa Jackson is the new administrator of the Environmental Protection Agency. I asked her the question in a public hearing. I said, if we should pass the marquee bill in the United States Senate and signed into law, would this reduce carbon emissions in the world? And she said no. And logically, obviously, she's right. If we drive our jobs overseas to places like China and India where they have no intention of having any kind of emission requirements, then that would have the effect of increasing, not decreasing the amount of emissions in the air. Senator Kerry said there is no way the United States of America acting alone can solve this problem, so we have to have China and we have to have India. We're not going to have, I say, China and India. Senator McCaskill said if we go too far with this cap and trade, then we're all going to do is chase our jobs to China and India, where they've been putting up coal-fired plants every 10 minutes. Not quite true. It's actually, I say to my good friend, Senator McCaskill, it is about 2 coal-fired generation plants built every week in China. We haven't done one in 12 years here. So we know what their intentions are. So we've had all these hearings. We've recognized that things have changed now. And you look at the groups now, you have the agricultural community, American Farm Bureau, a vast majority of the agriculture groups oppose it. GAO says it will send our jobs to China and India. The National Black Chamber of Commerce, very eloquent chairman, did a great job of testifying before our committee. He said it would destroy over 2 million jobs. The EPA and the EIA, that's the Energy Information Agency, said it will not reduce our dependence on foreign oil, and the EPA said it'll do nothing to reduce global temperatures. So when all is said and done, the American people will reject it, but we're sure a lot further now. And I have to say this, Mr. President, that this was a breath of fresh air to listen to the American people standing up in these town hall meetings all around the country and in my 12 or 14 meetings that I had in the state of Oklahoma. People know that the right thing is going to happen, and we are here to make that happen. With that, I'll thank the senator from Nevada for allowing me to have 15 minutes of his time.